Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. 3x square positive 18x positive 3y square negative 6y negative 15 equals to 0. The equation above gives a graph of a circle in the xy plane. If the circle is inscribed in a square, what is the area of the square? Okay, now first let me draw a square with a circle inscribed in it. Okay, here I have drawn a square. There a circle is inscribed in it. When I look at this figure carefully, the diameter of the circle is equal to the length of one of the squares. Okay, now to get the area of a square, we need the length of a side of a square. For that, we have to get the diameter of the given circle. Once we get the diameter of the given circle, that is equal to the length of a side of a square. Okay, how do you have to get diameter of the given circle? Now let's consider the equation for circle in general form. There is x square positive 2gx positive y square positive 2fy positive c equals to 0. Okay, here we have the equation of circle in general form. When we have the equation of circle in general form, there is a formula to get the radius. Okay, let me write the stuff over here. So radius equals to g square positive f square negative c. Okay, here we can get the values of g and f from the coefficients of x and y, and we can get the value of this c from the constant term. Okay, once we get the radius of the circle, it can be multiplied by 2 to get the diameter of the circle. Then it can be considered as the length of a side of a square. Okay, when I consider the given equation over here, so then we have to make some changes in the given equation to get the equation of circle exactly in this form. Because in the general equation of a circle over here, we have x square and y square. Here we have 3x square, 3y square. So we have to make them as x square and y square. What do we have to do for that? We have to divide the entire equation by 3. That is, we have to divide each term of the given equation by 3. Okay, now let me take this equation as it is. There is 3x square positive 18x positive 3y square negative 6y negative 15 equals to 0. Now to get this equation exactly in this form, we have to get x square and y square over here. That is, we have to get rid of the coefficients 3 over here. Okay, now let me divide each term of this equation by 3. Let me divide this one by 3, this one by 3, this one by 3, 3, 3. On the right side, 0 also has to be divided by 3. Okay, here this 3 will cancel, then I'm getting x square positive. When I divide 18x by 3, I'm getting 6x, and here this 3 will cancel, then I'm getting a positive y square. When I divide negative 6y by 3, I'm getting negative 2y, and negative 15 divided by 3, I'm getting negative 5. On the right side, 0 divided by 3 is 0. Now the given equation is exactly in this form. Okay, now our aim is to get the value of g, f, and c. To get the value of g, we have to consider the coefficient of x. Actually, in this equation over here, the coefficient of x is 2g. Okay, let me take 2g. So here the coefficient of x is 6. So 2g and 6 must be equal. Here the coefficient of y is 2f, and here the coefficient of y is negative 2. And here the constant term is c, and here the constant term is negative 5. Okay, now let's solve for g and f in these two equations. Let me divide both sides by 2. Then this 2 will cancel. Then I'm getting g equals to 6 divided by 2 is 3. And here do the same thing. That is divide both sides by 2. This 2 will cancel. Then I'm getting f equals to negative 1. Okay, here I got the values of g, f, and c. Okay, now let's get the radius of the circle. So the formula is g square positive f square negative c. So for g, we can plug in 3, that is 3 square. And for f, we have negative 1, that is negative 1 square. We can take a negative sign. The negative sign comes in the formula itself. The value of c is negative 5. Let me plug in negative 5 for c. Radius equals to 9. The value of 3 square is 9. The value of negative 1 square is just 1. Negative times negative is positive 5. Then r equals to square root of 15. Okay, here I got the radius of the circle, that is square root of 15. But our aim is to get the diameter of the circle. To get the diameter of the circle, what we have to do is we have to multiply the radius by 2. That is 2 times square root of 15. Okay, here the diameter of the circle is 2 times square root of 15. So the same stuff we have for the length of a side of a square. That is 2 times square root of 15. Since it is a square, all the 4 sides are equal in length. Then the length of this side is also 2 times square root of 15. Okay, now let's get the area of the square. The formula to get area of a square. Let me write the stuff over here. Area of square. Okay, the formula to get area of a square is we have to multiply the length of a side by the length of another side. So that is 2 times square root of 15 by 2 times square root of 15. Let me do it. 2 times square root of 15 times 2 times square root of 15. Okay, here 2 times 2 is 4, and square root of 15 times square root of 15 is just 15. 4 times 15 is 60. Therefore, the area of the square is 60 square units.